Popcorn spills as the group collectively leaps from the couch to scream at the TV. You hear a cacophony of explicit phrases and derisive language. Use your eyes. How do you call that? Someone paid the ref. This scene could easily describe fans across the world as they watch football, baseball, basketball, or even tennis. Inextricably linked to any sports competition is the notion of fairness. In any sport, athletes are constrained to the defined rules of their game, no matter how broad or narrow that rule is. Referees and umpires adjudicate these rules in real time to facilitate game management, diagnose rule infractions, and promote player safety. Though it is not perfect, it is the system we have in place. Replay technology has made things a little better, letting refs double-check critical moments like touchdowns, buzzer beaters, and safe calls at first base. Yet even with these tools, controversy persists. We as fans analyze replays at home, zooming in on the tiniest details, debating whether the call should have been overturned. More often than not, we disagree with the officials and declare ourselves the real experts. Now imagine a future where AI refs call the shots. Sports like tennis and soccer are already dabbling in AI tech, with systems like Hawkeye and VAR bringing precision to the field. Why stop there? AI could call balls and strikes in baseball, track whether a football crosses the goal line, or even flag a basketball foul without flinching. Think about it. No more blown calls, no more excuses, and no more post-game Twitter tirades. Sounds perfect, right? Not so fast. While AI refs might sound like a fan's dream, introducing them brings a new set of challenges. The match-fixing conspiracy machine. Fans already think referees are biased, but replacing humans with AI could take conspiracy theories to new heights. Imagine a league programming AI refs to subtly favor certain teams for ratings or drama. This might not be an issue as the AI program is configured correctly and show a great understanding for the rules with no second guessing. Right now, human refs act as a buffer, flawed but incorruptible by code. But if AI refs take over, would leagues really resist the urge to adjust calls for a better show? It's a slippery slope that could turn every league into WWE, algorithmic bias, the revenge of the data. AI is only as good as the data it's trained on, and let's face it, sports history is littered with bad calls. If AI learns from biased or inconsistent officiating, it might just replicate those same mistakes at warp speed. Worse, historical biases and errors could become baked into the system. If the learning environment only comes from past game footage that has human officiating. Well, you get the point. On the other hand, human refs with a vendetta against certain player archetypes or players themselves could swing the game in any direction. I'm looking at you, Timothy Francis Donaghy. Maybe these biases can be overwritten with proper and just ruling. We the fans would still find something to scream about, but this time, it's a robot's fault. Do you think referees are peacekeepers or instigators? When tempers flare and games get chippy, refs step in to de-escalate, but sometimes refs can be the cause of the chippiness. AI officiating may not have that problem. However, without human judgment, who's going to spot the difference between a routine tackle and someone trying to settle a score? AI might flag excessive roughness after the fact, but it can't step in to prevent a brawl or give players that look that says, "Do it again," and you're ejected. Without human oversight, games could spiral out of control, risking player safety and turning sports into gladiator battles. Of course, this isn't to say AI refs are a terrible idea. The technology has enormous potential to improve officiating accuracy and eliminate some of the worst mistakes. For example, an AI ref could instantly determine if a baseball pitch is a ball or strike, whether a basketball shot beat the buzzer, or if a soccer ball crossed the goal line. These decisions could be made in milliseconds, freeing up human refs to focus on managing the game. The best path forward might be a hybrid system. Imagine human referees working alongside AI assistants like refereeing cyborgs. The AI could handle objective calls like tracking the ball's position or checking whether a player stepped out of bounds, while the human ref keeps an eye on the game's flow and manages player behavior. This partnership would give us the best of both worlds. The precision of AI and the judgment of a seasoned ref who knows when to let things slide. But for now, full AI refs remain a thing of the future. Before we let robots take over the whistle, leagues need to address some serious issues. How do we prevent match-fixing scandals? How do we ensure AI isn't biased? And how do we keep games safe and entertaining without that critical human element? Until then, we will all keep yelling at our TVs and questioning every call. Because no matter how advanced technology gets, one thing is certain, we will always think we know better than those darn refs.